Hi, hello everyone, and welcome back to ClanGen. This is the second episode, and if you missed last time, we have made a clan full of cats. These are ours so far. If you would like to see the introduction to them, we found them all last time. We have founded a new clan called Fern Clan, and we're gonna just go through life with our little clan of cats and see if anything happens. So, I'm gonna go and time skip one moon. So this is where stuff happens. So if anything happens, Clifford's got a stomach ache. Oh no. I can. Oh, and I can go and see Clifford. Okay, that's cute. Dandelion Paw has been pestering everybody for moons on when he finally gets to be an apprentice, and everyone is relieved that they're finally free of the young cat's nagging until he starts asking about when he's going to be a warrior as soon as the meeting ends. Lovely. So Dandelion Paw is now an apprentice. I'm surprised it didn't say anything, but yeah. What else? Where are we? No births, no deaths. Good. Relationships. Bloodstrike accused Clifford of lying about something, and Clifford has no reason to lie about. Interesting. Clifford and Lion Kit and Frozen Bubble had nice talk while eating. Dandelion Kit used to be a kit back then. Silver Kit bickering about something trivial with Clifford. Interesting. When Frozen Bumble tells Ministar about goals she has, Ministar snickers at it. Oh, Ministar, that's not a very leader thing for you to do. I can't believe that you would do that. Blotchstripe points out a nice rock for Rapid Catcher to sharpen his claws on. Ah. I'm just looking for. This is all very interesting. The clan is very uncomfortable and Poppy Lake talks about Frozen Bumble. Oh. Why? What? In what way is Poppy Lake talking about Frozen Bumble? That is interesting. The Lampor and Rapid Catcher often look at each other and smile knowingly about something. Oh. Okay. I want to know who Dandelion Paw's mentor is. Warbler Speckle. Interesting. Okay. Oh, and they're all stuffed. Okay, so we can see their nutrition and they're all okay. So it's been a month or a moon, sorry, and they're all okay. I think these are all fine. I'm just gonna leave those. Clifford's got a stomachache, that's sad. And then everything else is good. So, lots of stuff going on. Again, we can see the relationships and see how any of this has changed. Minnostar still... Last time, Warbler Speckle had a crush on Minnostar. And he does not feel the same way towards her, but we'll see if anything changes eventually, or if somebody else... Maybe she'll change her feelings towards somebody. These all look... I don't think anybody has any dislike for anybody. I might have missed something, but... Oh! Bloodstripe doesn't like Ministar very much. And he also doesn't like Silver Kit for some reason. I'm not sure why he would have a reason to like hate a kit, but sure. I don't see any... Rapid Catch doesn't like Bloodstripe. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, Watercycle still likes Minnostar romantically. Okay. Any dislike? No, she's alright. She doesn't mind. Cliffport dislikes Poppy Lake for some reason as well. I think it's so funny when they have just random reason to dislike people. Oh, Dandelion Paw doesn't like Rapid Catcher for some reason, even though they were sharing a little, knowing look at each other for some reason earlier. Interesting. Okay. So our kittens are still babies. They're only 4 moons old, so they're gonna take a couple moons until they are, you know, old enough. So we've still got our current prey. Has that gone down? I think it has. So I think they eat automatically then. Wait, how do I look at the oh, clearing. Okay. Up to 34 warriors can be fed. The clan managed to catch 16 pieces of prey in this moon. 20 pieces of prey were consumed. Okay. I see. Okay. So, and how many? We need 21. So I need to keep an eye on the old food pile. The leaders. Oh. Oh, whoa, wait. So we've actually got clans? Oh, wow. Okay. So, and how many... We need 21. So, I need to keep an eye on the old food pile. The leaders... Oh! Oh, whoa, wait. So we've actually got clans? Oh, wow. Okay. Ministar is considering how to handle the next gathering. The other clans think Fern Clan is stoic. Okay. So we've got all these different clans, the outsiders as well, because we don't know any of the outsiders yet. Ministar is considering what to do about nearby outsiders. Outsiders view your clan as welcoming. Okay. Screen allows you to check on the other cats who live nearby, both outsiders and other clans. You can control how the leader of your clan will treat other leaders at the gatherings, but keep in mind that you only determine one interaction each moon. Likewise, you can only consider whether to drive out or invite inside a cat. Okay. If you drive out a cat, they will no longer appear in your cat's outside the clan list. If you invite a cat in, they might join your clan. Okay. So we can provoke clans. I'm not really a fan of provoking clans. I think Fern Clan would be quite a peaceful clan. Are we wary of them, or is this what we think of them? I'm guessing Stoic is what we think of Morale Clan, Glint Clan, Ant Clan, Saffron Clan, and Cloudy Clan. I'm going to try and befriend Cloudy Clan. Ministar has decided to befriend Cloudy Clan. The other clans think Fern Clan is Stoic. Okay. And there's only, you can do one thing at a time, can't you? So I can't do anything else. Oh, okay, this is what we're gonna do in the gathering when we go together. So cool. We have the Medicine Cat Den. Medicine Cat can care for up to 19 members, including themselves. The herb store is small, but it's enough for now. Okay, so we definitely need to minor cats. He's currently in the Medicine Cat Den, or she's, sorry, in Medicine Cat Den. Oh my goodness. What else have we got? We've got Warrior's Den. Current focus, business as usual. Next focus change. Okay, so we can choose what the clans focus on. Okay, so we can focus on feeding the clan. The clan will focus on hunting. Each working warrior, including deputy and leader, and each working apprentice will gather additional prey on each moonscape. Okay, we don't need that at the moment. That's a good thing to have in case we start like losing our food. Assisting with herb gathering. The clan will focus on herb gathering. Each medicine cat and medicine cat apprentice will gather additional herbs on each moonscape due to extra help for warriors. Cool! Functioning outsiders. The clan relationship with clans outside the clan decreases due to intentionally threatening behaviour from your warriors. Don't want to do that. I don't think I'm planning on threatening anybody at the moment. I want to keep friends. Entreating with outsiders. The relationship with the cats outside the clan increases as your warriors make efforts to associate friendship. I don't think we want anything to do with outsiders. I don't want to like encourage any cats to join us at the moment, but they can if they want to. I'm not gonna like reach out to cats, but if they want to join us, they can. They're welcome to. Resting and recovering. The clan will take more care and time in their tasks, and therefore the rate of injuries, illnesses, and outbreaks will be reduced. So we don't want to do that because we don't have many. Sabotaging other clans. Your mediator and warriors work together to undermine the other clans. Only available if you have a working mediator. We don't have that. Helping other clans. Your mediator and warriors work together to help the clans with whatever they need. Okay. And then raiding other clans. Oh my gosh, we can take prey and herds from other clans. Oh my goodness. So we could like have a clan that we hate. We could like really pick on one specific clan and just like, absolutely like hate them. I'm going to focus on keeping them peace for now, but maybe that's something we want to do in the future. Maybe if a clan in particular does something to us, we can then become enemies and like do something back. I don't know. Hoarding resources. Your warriors begin stockpiling as much resources as they can get their paws on. Regardless of their own safety, prey and herds will increase each moonskip, but injuries and illnesses will also increase. So I think at the moment I'm going to focus on assisting with herb gathering. I'm going to do that. And then for the next 3 moons, that's what we do. Okay, so that's a focus. I think that's all of the... I think I clicked on all of these things. The nursery, there's nothing going on in the nursery. You can't click on the Elder's Den, you can't click on the Apprentice's Den, which makes sense. Let's look at the clans, what they're doing. Menostar is pondering recent dreams he has had, perhaps from Star Clan. Puppy Lake is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Frozen Bubble had a nightmare about being on her own. Oh. Botch Stripe gave a badger ride to Silverkit. Oh, and is now being begged by more kittens to do the same. Rabbit Catcher tries to set a good example for younger cats. Warbler Speckle enjoys the warmth of New Leaf. Cliffpaw is drinking water from a nearby stream. Dandelion Paw enjoys the warmth of New Leaf. Silverkit is frightened after hearing a scary story. Oh. Frostkit almost choked on his prey. Don't do that. We can see the train. We can see how like experienced they are. Proficient, competent, expert. Wow. Expert as well. Proficient, prepared. Okay. So Ministar is actually the least experienced cat, and he's the leader, which is not a good look. He's also really young though. He's only 60. Well, they're still 5 years old, but they're still pretty young. Very cute. So no relationships or anything yet. So let's go on a patrol, and I'm gonna send out. Let's see. If I add 3 random cats together, it's okay. Maybe I'm gonna take you off, and I'm gonna add these apprentices because these 2 are the mentors of the apprentices. So I'm gonna send them both on a training patrol and see what happens on there. Ministar suggests that this might be a good chance for the cats to practice new fighting techniques, particularly with the apprentices here to learn from them. Yes. Unfortunately, no one steps up to teach. Great. It makes everything feel awkward and like a waste of time, and the cats give up and return to camp a little irritated. Great! What a great patrol. Okay, let's put 2 cats together. We'll do Poppy Lake and Rapid Catcher, and they are going to go on. Can I go on a random patrol? Got a random patrol type. Let's see what they decide. The patrol catches the scent of a mouse nearby. Rapid Catcher locates the mouse and begins to stalk. The mouse nibbles on a seed, unaware of the hunting cat. Rapid Catcher waggles his haunches and leaps, pinning the mouse beneath a paw as he makes the killing bite. A small amount of prey is brought back to camp. Cool. And the last 2 can go on a herb gathering patrol together. So Blotchstripe is there to help. Good old Frozen Bumble, and Frozen Bumble is on a mission to find lungwort now that New Leaf is here, as the only reliable cure for yellow cough. She's determined that Fern Clan replenish their stocks of it. They take along a warrior escort to help. Good. It takes all of Blotchstripe's considerable talent for knowing such things to hunt down the lungwort within their borders. The medicine cat visits each likely nook and cranny in a carefully planned search pattern until, finally, those telltale speckled leaves are found. Lovely. That's everything for the moon. Let's go for another moon. Let's see. With the addition of focus of the clan, 3 herds were gathered. Only 3. Great. During the gathering, Ministar nods and agrees that Cloudy Clan's leader mentions diplomacy and inter-clan friendship. Cloudy Clan relations improved. Yay! Cliffbore is glad that her stomachache is finally gone. Good. Ferncloud welcomes Cliffpelt, a new warrior, honouring her spirit. What's her new name? Cliffpelt. Oh, wait. Yeah, Cliffpelt. Oh my gosh, didn't even realise I said that. The world around her feels small lately. Cliffpelt looks out at the horizon and yearns for something. Ooh. Unnameable. Cliffpelt. That's very interesting. So, Cliffpelt is now a warrior. I'm not going to read all these because there's going to get so many, and they're all just random little things. Health is good, other clans is good, and that's just a random little thing. So I'm curious about poor Cliffpelt. What's going on with her? Ministar knows who we picked to go to the gathering. Yes, because you're the leader. You pick who goes, Ministar. That's the whole point. Okay. Poppy Lake feels overworked. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Frozen Bumble is feeling silly. Okay. Blotchstripe plans to visit the medicine cat. Oh, I wonder why. He's oh no, he's not. He's a warrior. Oh, he's a senior adult. Okay, I thought he was a senior adult. Rapid Catcher is also a senior adult. Plans to visit the medicine cat again. Both of them. Both the senior adults are planning on visiting the medicine cat. Okay. Warbler Speckle is asking Ministar an important question. Oh, I wonder if that has to do with their crush on him. Cliffbelt is thinking about a strange two-legged object she saw recently. She's a strange dreamer. Okay. Interesting. Dandelion Paw can't keep up with Cliffpelt. Oh! It's because you're only a little guy. Silverkit purrs as a cool breeze hits her. Frostkit wonders who his mentor will be. That will be next moon. That would be so cool. Okay, so let's get the one apprentice. I forgot we only got one now. And their mentor to go on a patrol. Let's get one. Not you. One other random cat. Rapid Catcher is going to come on the training patrol. Rapid Catcher wanders past an old badger's set dug into the rocky hillside, only to freeze. There's new scent here, acrid and sour. I don't think I want to proceed that. That sounds not good. Surely it must be nothing. Uneasily, the patrol continues on. I don't think that's a good idea for me, for 2 warriors and an apprentice to go over there. I want to keep them safe at the moment, so that's what I'm going to do. Not you. There we go. You guys can all go on a patrol together. Just a random one. Minotaur suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice new fighting techniques. Unfortunately, no one steps up to teach. Why does nobody want to teach? Okay, and then these 2 can go on a patrol. Frozen Bubble's on a mission to find lungwort. That is exactly what just happened last time. It takes them all day, but finally Frozen Bubble spots the speckled leaves they've been looking for. So crucial to replenishing the clan's stores after the long leaf bear. For just a moment, she feels the weight of her responsibilities lift. The length of that relief, catching her off guard. Lungwort was gathered. Okay. Good, so that's everything again for the next moon. Let's go to moon 3. 3 hives were gathered, great. Clifford was climbing a tree and got a splinter from one of the branches. Silverpaw has reached the age of 6 moons and is able to be made an apprentice. Frostpaw excitedly touched noses with a new mentor, Poppy Lake, looking quite eager to start training. Frostpaw has got an heat stroke. Oh no! That is such a sad, thing. He was so excited to become an apprentice and get his training started, and now he's got a heat stroke, and I don't think he can do anything with heat stroke. That is not good. I'm so sorry. Relationships, anything interesting happening here? Alright, I don't think there's anything super interesting happening, so let's go and see what everyone's doing. Ministar is eavesdropping on Rapid Catcher, okay. Interesting. Poppy Lake saw a yappy little dog today. Frozen Bumble purrs as a cool breeze hits her. Bloodstripe is doubting why things are done the way they are, okay. Rapid Catcher hopes the deputy won't assign him to the next patrol. I'm so sorry. Wobbler Speckle is wondering what the inside of a 2-leg den looks like. Cliffpelt is itching to explore the land beyond the clan's territory. Thunderlandpaw practices his highest jump. Silverpaw dutifully follows the warrior code. Oh, and Frostpaw feels proud of the progress he's made. He's only a little guy and he's already sick. Oh, poor little baby, that's so sad. And he can't train today, so I'm gonna get, I'm sorry, Cliffpelt is already a... I don't think that was a very good idea, but Cliffpelt has only just become a warrior and she's already a mentor. I don't know about that one, but sure. You guys are all going to go training together. Wobblespeckle suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice teamwork, particularly with Dandelionpaw. It's good to see the progress Dandelionpaw is making with his training, and Wobblespeckle makes sure to tell him so as the patrol work on their ambushing strategies. Good. Alright, let's do 3 random cats. Not you. One more random cat. No, not you. One more random cat. There we go. You guys can go on a random patrol type, let's see. Poppy Lake suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice new hunting techniques. Will they actually do hunting techniques? The cats practice their hunting dutifully, but no one has anything new to show. Okay. That's fine. And then you guys can go on a herb gathering patrol. Frozen Bumble has to attend one of their grimmer jobs as a medicine cat. The grounds where the Fern Clan go to mourn their dead need to be tended to. They're bringing along Ministar as their assistant for this trip, and the 2 cats head out in relative silence. There's a sharp yowl of pain, followed by a string of muttered curses, and Frozen Bubble turns to see Ministar holding one of his paws off the ground. It seems that the other cat stepped on a thorn. Ouch! He'll have to go back to camp and fix it up. Ministar got a small cut. Oh. Okay. So, oh look. Oh. So, where's the medicine den? There we go. In den, out of den, minor. Okay. So, small cut and small cut. I think they are, I mean, they are fine for sure. How do we... The herb stores are overflowing with the medicine cat has little worry. Great. So we've not got no problems with that. Let's have a look at the food. That's fine. Oh yeah, and obviously as more cats become older, the more food they need to eat, obviously. So kittens no longer need to eat that much. They need to eat like 3 times as much. And then when they become a warrior, they need to eat twice as much. So yeah, they're going to need more as they get older, obviously. That makes sense. I just forgot about that. So that's everything for today. Let's go to another time skip. Let's go to Moon 4. Cliffpelt's small cat is no longer bothering her. Great. Frostpaw has recovered from heat stroke, and Minnostar's small cat is no longer bothering him. So that's all that's happened. It's just everyone healing. That's good. Let's have a look if anything is interesting here. Alright, nothing really interesting happened this moon, so let's go... Let's have a look what everyone's doing. Ministar recently called a clan meeting but forgot what to say. Honestly, the more Ministar speaks, like, the more I think that he is so underqualified for being a leader. I feel like he just one day went, yeah guys, let's just make a clan together, and then didn't have a clue what he was doing. Like, that's all he was there for. I think people are getting a little bit frustrated by his leadership, let's say. Poppy Lake is amused by the antics of the younger cats. Oh, I always forget how old he, like, he's 96 moons. That's a pretty decent age. Frozen Bumble is grooming away. I wonder if that's herself or if she's, you know, helping other cats clean themselves. Bloodstripe is relaxing in camp. Good for him. Rabbit Catcher is dutifully standing guard outside of camp. Wobblespackle is curious about the other clans. Cliffpelt sharpens her claws. Dandelion Paw plays a prank on Cliffpelt. Silverpaw wonders how Cliffpelt is doing. Aww. Frostpaw is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Okay. I'm gonna go and look through everybody's relationships, because it's been a few moons since I checked. So Frostpaw, Ministar slightly dislikes Frostpaw for some reason. Okay. Is getting an ever so tiny little crush on Poppy Lake, his deputy. Interesting. He's also got a weird disliking for Dandelion Paw, and a tiny little bit of dislike for Frozen Bumble. Okay. And then, that's fine. Poppy Lake dislikes Dandelion Paw as well. Okay. Alright, but Poppy Lake doesn't like... Oh! Hang on, Poppy Lake's getting a tiny little bit of romantic, like, Bloodstripe. Okay. All these, like, crushes are starting to happen. Frozen Bumble is not feeling anybody in particular. Bloodstripe is getting an ever so slightly crush on Poppy Lake. Wait, was Poppy Lake the one? Oh, okay. That might be a little relationship, maybe. Maybe that'll blossom into a relationship, who knows? But they've both got a tiny, like a teeny weeny little bit of a mutual, tiny little baby crush. A baby crush. Rapid Catcher's getting a tiny little baby crush on Bloodstripe as well, though. Bloodstripe must be a very popular, very good cat for a few cats to... Oh my goodness, Wobblespackle loves, like, platonically loves Silverpaw. That's really cute. And they've still got... She still has a little tiny baby crush on Minnostar as well. Like, that's not gone away. I thought it might have done, but no. Cliffpelt is getting a tiny little crush on... Ooh, Frozen Bumble. Interesting. And she also has a weird dislike for Poppy Lake. How strange. And a tiny little dislike for Silverpaw as well. Okay. Dandelion Paw platonically loves Wobblespackle. Was that the same? Yeah. No, that's different. Wait, no, she really loves Silverpaw, whereas Dandelion Paw loves Wobblespackle. Oh, okay, that's really interesting. Okay. Any loves? No. And Silverpaw, any crushes or dislikes? Nope. And Frostpaw, last one. Has a tiny little crush on Dandelion Paw. Okay. A tiny little crush is starting to form between him and Dandelion Paw. Interesting, okay. That is really cute. I love seeing all the little tiny crushes develop. I think it's adorable. I love it so much. Okay, let's go on a patrol. Let's get all of the apprentices and the mentors in one training session. I think that's a good idea. So we'll get you. Can I just... Oh, I can just do it from here. That's cool, that's cool. There we go, and they're all gonna go on a training patrol. I want to train all the babies. Poppy Lake suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice new hunting techniques, particularly with apprentices present. Please do it. Everyone has had a nice session, picking up a good selection of new tricks to try out on their next hunting patrol. Frostpaw really gets into it, and Poppy Lake praises him for his focus and enthusiasm. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, let's get you guys. Let's go on a herb-gathering patrol. Frozen Bumble ponders one of life's little ironies with a small smile. It's at least a little funny how elder leaves are so suited for easing the pains of the clan elders. The tree isn't named for that. There's an old myth about Medicine Cat asking an ancient tree for advice, but sometimes the coincidence amuses Frozen Bumble. And then we got these two, and I'm going to put them on a hunting patrol considering our prey is actually going down really quickly. It looks like you have so much when you see like over 100 and you go, yeah, I'm going to be fine for ages, but it doesn't last for very long when you've got a few cats, so the patrol comes across a bird that's occupied scratching at the ground for insects. The patrol narrowly misses the bird. Oh no! But they still brought a very small amount to the clan. Okay, great. And that's it. So we're on Moon 4. I think I'm going to end this one here though. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!